11 inches of rain chucked down on Beijing on July 21, 2012, flooding roads and filling underpasses. Landscape architect Yu Kongjian barely made it home from work. "I was lucky," he says. "I saw many people abandon their cars." As the deluge continued, the city descended into chaos. Beijing's largest storm in more than 60 years killed 79 people. Most of them drowned in their vehicles or were sucked into underground drains. Damages reached nearly $2 billion. To Yu, co-founder of the internationally acclaimed landscape architecture firm Turnscape, the disaster was avoidable, a consequence of heedless development. He had warned the city government several years earlier after he led a research team mapping the metropolis's ecological security pattern, identifying land with high flood risk that should be left undeveloped and used to manage stormwater. The 2012 flood gave us the lesson that ecological security patterns are a life and death issue, he says. A similar story has played out across China. 62% of its cities flooded between 2011 and 2014 alone, imposing $100 billion in economic losses, according to the Chinese Ministry of Housing and Urban-Rural Development. The floods are partly the result of stronger storms fueled by climate change, but the harm is mostly self-inflicted. Intensive urbanization over the past 30 years has gobbled up wetlands, felled forests, paved over farms and grasslands, and channeled rivers in concrete straitjackets, leaving stormwater that once filtered into the ground nowhere to go but up. Urban sprawl is exacerbating water scarcity in China too. Building, streets, and parking lots block rain from recharging aquifers. Instead, drains and pipes funnel it away. Lunacy in a place with water shortages, Yu thinks. Like other cities in China's north, Beijing is pretty dry outside of the summer monsoon season. For decades, it has pumped groundwater to supply its growing population and consumption. The city is lowering the water table about a meter a year, causing the ground to sink as well. Cities worldwide share similar problems because of development and the attempt to control water with gray infrastructure. Concrete dams, levees, stormwater tanks, pipes, and walled-in rivers whose floodplains are covered with buildings. Experts are recognizing that by breaking the natural water cycle, municipalities are raising the likelihood and severity of flooding, causing disasters from Houston to Chennai, India.